live, dude. Live here in the West Coast news studio. Right. The Eastern Seaboard. Let's see if it pops up. And we are. It's good. Let me turn on my desktop audio so they can hear you talk too, because that would be cool. But no, yeah, we went to the zoo today, and it was kind of nice, honestly. Like, it was got Owen over there freaking out. It was kind of nice being away from, from the computer for the day, not having to look at the stock market, because I'm sure that was trash. So
yeah, hot garbage.
Yeah, and then I bought into some Safe Moon, so that was cool. Let me get him a binky real quick. All right. Oh, we got the Doge father in chat. We got Elon Musk in here. What's up, dude? What's going on, Elon? Welcome, welcome. Waiting for your... I'm going to need you to tweet something because we need Dogecoin to go to the moon. So I'm going to need you to send that out like right now. Tell us Tesla's going to accept Dogecoin because that's what we need. That's really what we need, honestly. I should put some background music on. That's what I should do. But I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike. I'm going to need to find out how YouTube does music because I really don't want to get... I think if we get another copyright, like, our stream's in trouble. So,
yeah.
Because I uploaded that one short that had that song in it, and I didn't realize, like, it was going to give me a copyright strike because I thought the song was on YouTube. Nope. Not today.
Right.
Will Dogecoin ever hit $1? I mean, that's up to you, dude. That's up to you.
It's up to you.
Right. I mean, I don't know if it'll hit $1 or not. I think it personally will. I 100% think it's going to hit $1. When? I don't know. Give it time. I think what's going to happen is Elon Musk is obviously sending Doge 1 to the moon. I think that's going to be another day. He's down there freaking out in his crib. Are you done? Yeah, I think when Elon Musk sends Doge 1 to the moon. He's just looking at me. But yeah, I think when he sends it to the moon, that'll be a catalyst. And I think it's going to be a catalyst when he announces that Tesla's going to accept Dogecoin. Because I think it's only a matter of time. Because he sent out that tweet,
yeah.
So...
I mean, I think we're only a few tweets away from $1.
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
I don't think we'll have to wait until next year.
Right. Well, when he sent out a tweet, what was it, asking if they should do that, then, like, it went,
It jumped like 20%.
Right.
It came back down, but it jumped 20%.
Right, exactly. He's like chewing on the side of his crib. Yeah, aren't you? Making a bunch of noise. That's funny. But yeah, it was nice going to the zoo. It was nice going to the zoo. What up, Billy? Saw it. It was nice though going to the zoo, getting away from the stock market, getting away from the whole crypto scene, and like not driving yourself batshit crazy.
Yeah, nice. And the market was hot garbage today.
I'm sure it was. I mean, after yesterday's, I don't know if you want to call it a rally, because it was just like, that's a good way to make a quick buck.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I bought pretty much, I don't know, 10 minutes in just in case it took off. Because, I mean, there was two options. It was going to tank because everyone freaked out, or it was going to blast off because it was just stupid cheap. So I bought some. I threw in half of what I wanted to put in like 10 minutes into the market opening. And then, by the end of the day, I'm up already 10% in that lot. Like, I could easily just sell it and take those 10% profits. But
Right.
not going to.
Right. I mean,
you
probably should have, looking at it today, like considering the fact that NEO was down. I mean, it's not. I mean, we look at NEO right now. Let's just. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, I could just.
You should have sold, took into profit,
and then ball back in today.
Right now.
exactly.
Yeah, I
Yep.
mean that's not. I didn't
I
realize
think
it
that's
went
what a lot
down.
of people are doing.
I mean,
Yeah,
down
the
another.
whole market was trash. And just inflation fears going crazy again. Like I said before the stream, how many times can you freak out about inflation fears?
Right,
Like
right,
you're just gonna be constantly scared. Like
right.
it's just ridiculous.
And I mean, it looks like after hours, it's only up 0.86%, which I'm not too concerned because pre-market's where I'm
And
looking.
yeah, after hours doesn't matter to me.
Right. But I mean, like you said, you could easily made your money yesterday buying in at 30 or 31, whatever the heck it got down to, and
Yeah.
then just selling off at the top and then called it a day. Where can I buy Shiba and SafeMoon? So actually, speaking of SafeMoon, we actually made a video today releasing an easy way to purchase SafeMoon. I actually just bought that today. So if you want to know how to buy SafeMoon, you can go check out our video. It's easy. All you need is Coinbase and an app called SafePal, which is pretty much just like a crypto wallet. But you can also buy Bonfire in that as well. Yeah. So
all the good stuff.
yeah, so Shiba is available on crypto.com. So you can download crypto.com and get that. But it's like, what sucks about all these cryptos is the fact that you need 40 different apps to access them. Like I have like my Ethereum and Ethereum Classic and XLM and ADA. I have all those in Coinbase. But then I have my SafeMoon and Bonfire in my SafePal app. And then I have a little bit of BNB and Binance. And it's like I'm trying to transfer that BNB out of Binance, but Binance is being dumb and won't let me transfer it out because it's such a small amount. So now I'm like, well, I don't want to dump more in there just to transfer it out. But
yeah.
So it's like, do I let it sit or what do I do? So
I'd probably just let it sit, and then you can, when you exchange more or put more in there, then you can. There's that little chunk will just be in there for when you buy more Safe Moon or Bonfire or whatever.
Right. But you can get all that stuff. It's relatively simple. Like getting the Safe Moon and Bonfire is a little bit more complicated because you have to convert it. You have to convert it over from, so basically in Coinbase you buy XLM, transfer the XLM to SafePal, convert XLM in SafePal to BNB, take the BNB, go over to PancakeSwap, and then buy your currency.
It sounds complicated, but if you watch that video we did, it's pretty easy. Especially after the first time you've done it, then it's like it's pretty easy after that.
Right, exactly. So it's not terrible, but it just takes some getting used to, and you just gotta go with it, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the only way to do it. It's with all this crypto stuff. It kind of sucks because it's everywhere.
Right, exactly. Let me go ahead and pull this back up so it doesn't stop running. Got that, and then
yeah, I think Dogecoin is gonna kind of just hang out here at this 46 to low 50s until Elon or someone starts blasting it off again, starts talking it up like crazy.
Right. This. There we go. Send that out to the Discord. That way, they get aware of all the stuff that's going on. But yeah, I think if you're only using Robinhood, you're only going to be limited. You're limited to what is on Robinhood. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. There's not a whole lot you can do. So if you're only using Robinhood, I would suggest branching out into, a Coinbase or some other kind of crypto app, crypto.com and, stuff like that. Webull. Webull has a little bit of crypto trading on it, but I feel like it's kind of limited like Robinhood is as well. It's not as in-depth as crypto or Coinbase. But yeah, I think you'll just have to branch out.
Little plug too, if you sign up for Webull, use our link.
2 free stocks, that's for $100.
Yep. 2 free stocks.
So I think I'm kind of thinking that like there needs to be like a one-stop shop for all crypto. Like just
Yeah.
I want to be able to buy everything, anything, any altcoin, any shitcoin, any dumb coin, any kind of coin that I want. I should be able to buy it in one place and not have to, jump from app to app.
Yep.
Allow me to have wallets, allow me to transfer the stuff in and out, stuff like that. I should be able to do that and not have to worry about going from app to app.
Right.
But right now it's kind of pain in the ass, so
yeah.
It is what it is.
But that's where the money's at right now, so just gotta do it.
Right, because clearly it's not in the market, which is even more annoying, But what are you gonna do? So let me look. I want to see which. Let's see here. Let's go to Finbiz. I want to see which on the heat map. Oh my gosh. So if we look at the heat map for today, let me get rid of that ad. If we look at the heat map for today, that's straight dog water. That is not looking good. There's almost nothing up.
Yeah, everything went to crap.
Yeah, that's weird, man. Like everything. There's no like, hey, this sector's doing good. Maybe a little bit in energy and healthcare, but like
gas prices are going through the roof, so
well, apparently, I just found this out too. Apparently there's some gas shortage in America. I didn't realize that was a thing.
There was like a pipeline that got shut down, so everyone's freaking out.
So
they
actually. So go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Yeah, so I work for an oil company, a big oil company here in town. I'm not going to say their name, but yeah, they sent out an email over the week about that. Like, make sure you don't. Apparently, it was from a malicious email. Somebody clicked the link in one of the phishing emails, and sure enough,
that person got it.
Yeah, hey guys, my package isn't here. Like, don't click on the package from Amazon while you're at work. But apparently they got into their system, held them at ransom, and I guess so. Colonial Pipeline is the company that got shut down. They are the ones that they shut the lines down themselves to protect any assets, and they were held at ransom from this European hacking group and held them at ransom. And yeah, I don't know if they paid or what happened, but
yeah. And so I don't know how it is by you, but where I am, I went and got gas yesterday because I actually needed gas. I'm not a hoarder. And the line is just out of control. Like there's already gas stations like out of gas, and the governor here like declared a state of emergency. And a lot of people don't understand why they do that. Like a lot of people start freaking out, or they think it causes more panic. But the whole reason to do that is because once you do a state of emergency, they can't price gouge. The price of gas can only be the highest it can be is the highest it was in the past 30 days. If they didn't do a state of emergency, they could raise that crap to $5. And they're perfectly allowed to do that. But now that it's a state of emergency, they're not allowed to do that. Because the same thing happens during hurricanes and everything too.
Right.
Way ahead of time. So freaking gas stations don't just rip everybody off, or like they jack up the price of water bottles to friggin' $10 just because they can. Well, so
right. Well, I mean, I personally work like with pipelines. Like that's my job, is to deal with pipelines. So I mean, I didn't realize there was a freaking shortage until like I saw it as a headline. But yeah, so I guess that's yeah, I don't know, man. But it's like 286 around here, so it's not terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe that's high. Maybe that's high. I mean, it was what 99 cents back in COVID.
99 cents. Right. So, Ethereum, responding to the guy about what he should buy. Ethereum, not saying you should buy it, but Ethereum today has been going up like crazy. Today was a really good day for Ethereum.
Yeah, Ethereum Classic actually dipped down back into the 90s. So considering our all-time high was like 170, like that, I mean, that's a pretty good price to buy. Dogecoin's at its low. You know, it's a pretty good low. You know, below 50. That's a good, good thing to keep an eye on. I mean, if you're into kind of crypto, like I just bought some SafeMoon today. I'm not, and this is not financial advice. You guys know we talk about this all the time. Be smart with your money. We're not telling you guys what to buy. Just look into it, do research. But you know, like you said, Ethereum Classic.
Stellar's been doing good. Stellar Lumen's been doing good.
Stellar Moon, yeah, that's been a good
Stellar
one.
Lumens. You always call
if you're in the
Stellar
stock
Moon.
market, literally anything tech is dirt cheap right now because of the the chip shortage. But you're not going to really gain anything off that. I'd probably advise going into the tech sector, but I mean, if you're going crypto, it's totally up to you. But there's a lot of stuff kind of falling off today. So, what do you guys think about Stellar? I love Stellar. I think Stellar Lumens XLM has one of the best uses for a crypto. You know, it allows like sending money like cheap with like cheap prices, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. And yeah, I think that is probably one of the best cryptos right now, useful wise.
Oh, man. All the crypto was doing good, but then it all just tanked off. Like Ethereum, last time I looked today was up almost 7%, and now it's down for the last 24 hours.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull up
Everything was doing good because I looked at Litecoin and Stellar Lumens today, and it was all up. I think Stellar was up 2.5% or so, and it's down like 4% now, almost 5%.
Right.
So it'd be a good time to buy more. But yeah, I'm in Stellar Lumens for sure. That's a good one.
Let's look up
Yeah,
Ethereum.
the Doge father. Yeah, I got in. I put in more into Ethereum Classic like right before that blast off, and in a day and a half, I was up over 100 and some percent.
Right.
But yeah, I was expecting a pullback of some kind. But I mean, I'm still up. I'm still up good in it.
So Ethereum right now sitting at about 41.24, and it had a low today of 39. So pumping a little bit low. And then if we look up ETC, that's probably a stock. So let's do.
Yeah, Ethereum Classic's down 10% almost.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up. ETC USD, because this one allowed me to pull it up. I've never used Google Finance, so because that's clearly not the price of $50. It better not be the price, or I'm going to lose my mind. Let's just see if I can.
I actually bought a little bit of ICP today.
ICP, is that the computer one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought about that. Thunderclam, who was in chat the other day, actually mentioned it to me.
Yeah.
So Ethereum Classic right now is sitting at about 102. Is that accurate? That's pretty. Yeah, it's accurate. That's unfortunate. 102.
Yep.
So that's at a pretty good price. Like the Doge father said that it went up, high 196. So that's
right.
That's pretty good. That's really good, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I love XLM, and yeah, it's one of the good ones I really like. We're still kind of new to crypto. I don't want to say new, but this is like we haven't really started invested into crypto until as of like this year is when we really started dumping money into it. Like I said, I bought a bunch more. I bought some XLM today, but then I actually traded that over for some SafeMoon. SafeMoon, that's what it's called. So
and Doge is selling off a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Like anytime it spikes up, it just sells right back off lately.
I wonder why the spike. We got a big whale jumping out or what? Massive sell off. 45. Buy some more now.
People getting scared.
Right. I'm holding this just because of the tweet that came out from Elon Musk last week saying, "Hey, this is going to the moon." Actually, what another thing is that
God just keeps going.
There was a banker today. I don't remember the bank. Do you remember the bank where he sold off because he made a bunch of money?
At Goldman Sachs. It was a director at Goldman Sachs.
Yeah, Goldman Sachs.
He left. Hang on.
Yeah, basically made a bunch of money in Dogecoin, and yeah, he
quit his job. I would.
Smart man, honestly.
Yeah.
Is it gonna hold or is it gonna go up?
And I just wonder what the people over at Goldman Sachs think about crypto and Dogecoin. Like, there were probably so many people telling him he was dumb.
Right.
And now he's like, look at me now.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's honestly
How
like
people
that's kind of
dumb.
the way I'm thinking about like Bonfire and Safe Moon. Like, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, there is a lot of hype with them. They're probably more. I don't know if people consider them shit coins or if they're just like,
Oh, yeah.
it's just another altcoin or what they really are. But it's like, that's fine. I don't know. Like, if the odds of them hitting a penny is probably slim to none considering how many there are. But with Bonfire, they've burned over like, I think it's like 100 million, well over $1 billion of their coins. Like, they just burned them, so you can't get them back. So they're out of circulation.
Yeah, I mean, but look at Dogecoin right now. There's an like infinite amount of Dogecoin, and we're at 44 cents.
Right.
Like, whoever thought Dogecoin would even hit a penny?
Right.
You know. So,
I mean, I guess so. I basically what I'm saying is if Safe Moon hits a penny, I think I'll make like $108,000 off of it. And if there's so much Bonfire, if I get a penny in Bonfire, it's like, I think what did I say, 1.8 or $1.9 million. Like,
yeah,
that is ridiculous.
yeah. And if it hits $1, that's just 189 or 190 million dollars. Like, that's
I'm just
stupid. Like, you might as well just throw a little bit at it. Why not?
If it hits, let's say Dogecoin hits 10 cents, I will rent out a hotel in Vegas and hold a stock dudes convention. That's what I will do. If it hits 10 cents, I will freaking rent out a hotel in Vegas and do a stock dudes convention. Anybody can come. Rent a room. Just tweet about Bitcoin. Did he? He did. Daddy Elon coming in hot. I got a notification. Let me check it out. Tesla and Bitcoin. Tesla has suspended vehicle purchases using Bitcoin. We are concerned about rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which has the worst emissions of any fuel. Cryptocurrency is a good idea on many levels, and we believe that it has a promising future, but this cannot come at a great cost. Almost said great cost.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. A lot of people complaining about is how much energy it costs to mine Bitcoin.
So
now you can just do Doge.
That's
And
there it is. That's what I'm getting at right
go
now.
to the moon.
How much energy does it cost? Dude, is Dogecoin farmed? Is it mined like Bitcoin? Does anybody know that in chat? I don't know if it's mined or how that works. At least for Dogecoin. But if it's not like Bitcoin where it uses so much power and energy, 100%.
And maybe he's getting ready just to pump the crap out of Doge, man.
God, could you imagine? This is it, baby. Loading the boat right before we take off, man. Loading the boat. All these people selling off right now. Nah, you ain't cutting it. You got weak hands, man.
All right.
But hey, you guys do you. This isn't final. This is what we're doing. We got them strong hands over here. But it says Tesla will not be selling any Bitcoin, and we intend to use it for transactions as soon as mining transitions to a more sustainable energy.
Yeah, he should have just exchanged that all to a different crypto before he tweeted that, because Bitcoin's probably going to tank.
Here comes the kicker. We are also looking at other cryptocurrencies that use less than 1% of Bitcoin's energy transactions.
There it is.
Doge to the moon. Doge to the moon. That's it.
It's anything to whatever it is.
He's lining the cake, dude.
Yeah.
He's lining it up. He knows what he's doing. 100%.
Yeah. Yep.
Golly, dude.
I wonder what it's gonna be though, because like that's gonna send that sucker to the moon though.
Oh, for sure. So, how do you say that name? Is that cinnamon?
I don't know.
I feel like I want to call you cinnamon.
Just call him cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Cinemod. That's got to be it. Cinemod. So basically, we'll just read it through real quick again. Elon Musk just tweeted out that Tesla has suspended vehicle purchasing using Bitcoin. We are concerned about the rapid increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, for which it has the worst emissions of any fuel. Cryptocurrency is a good idea on many levels, and we believe that it has a promising future, but this cannot come at a great cost to the environment. Tesla will not be selling any Bitcoin, and we intend to use it for transactions as soon as mining transitions move to a more sustainable energy. We are also looking at other cryptocurrencies that use less than 1% of Bitcoin's energy transactions. So I'm telling you, man, I'm not saying he's going to use Bitcoin, but I mean, he's practically telling us right in plain sight, like, hey, should we use Dogecoin to buy Teslas? Okay. Oh, yeah. Like 90% of the people said yes. And now he sends out this tweet like, hey, we're looking for other cryptocurrencies to use, other than Bitcoin. Doge, baby. I think Doge. I should buy more on this dip right now. I don't think I have any money in Robinhood. Let me see. If I do, I'm probably going to buy more. Oh, let's see. Robinhood. I do not. That's unfortunate. I really don't want to throw more money at it. Put it in the bank or, in Robinhood. But what do you guys think about VeChain? It's been down for the past couple weeks. Did you say something
No,
about
I
VeChain?
never bought it. I've heard a lot of people in the Discord talking about it, but I've never actually looked into it.
Maybe my buddy Tanner said something about it. Let me see if I can. How do you spell that? VeChain? VE chain? Yeah. Okay, so it's not on there. So let's just look up
Bitcoin just took a dump.
Did it?
Yeah. Bitcoin's dumping right now.
That's unfortunate. Let's look. Whoo! Just straight dog water right now.
Yeah.
That's
straight
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Just lost 4%.
Just
like that,
straight drop off.
The fact that Elon Musk has that much power and authority is absolutely ridiculous. Like he obviously he doesn't control this, but that's just how much power he has in his voice. Like to literally fluctuate a coin price like that. Like to me, you would think that tweet would send Bitcoin down and Doge to the moon. So
if he said they were using Doge, then yeah, but
so he sent out the tweet that said, "Hey, should we use Dogecoin as a as a way to purchase Tesla? Let's see how many. Let me see here.
Yeah, but that was before this tweet.
Correct.
So if it came out during this tweet, like in the same tweet, or after this tweet, then Doge would go to the moon.
So do you want Tesla to accept Doge? And 78% of the people voted yes. 22% said no. 22% are the people who sold and who have weak hands and can't hold the coin, don't believe.
Right.
But there was 3,922,000 votes. So that's quite a bit of people. But the fact that Elon has that much power to just sway it back and forth like that is ridiculous.
I mean, you got to think of it like the stock market. Friggin' Janet Yellen tanked the whole stock market with one sentence. So
right.
Same deal, but that's even worse.
Freaking ridiculous.
Yep.
She is not looking good right now. That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so people bought in on that dip and brought Dogecoin back up to where it's at. So yeah, I think I honestly think Tesla's going to announce, hey, we're buying, we're going to start accepting Dogecoin, and then we're going to see the moon. Maybe not the moon, but we're going to see the launch. That's what's going to happen.
Bitcoin's still just tanking.
Yeah, it's just going down.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Which actually, let me see here. Let's see here. It's on here as well. That's weird. it is just straight dumping.
Right. Yep. She's dead.
Let's go back up. Oh, and apparently I do have money in Robinhood. $56. Should have bought more.
Yeah, I should have bought on that dip. What are you thinking?
I should probably buy into Bitcoin right now because that bee's going to the moon. It's gonna go right back up.
I mean,
maybe. I think it may. I think it's gonna recover quite a bit, but
I think there's gonna be, because I think it was the Rick Tick guy in our Discord. He even mentioned this weeks ago, if not a month ago, about how he thinks all the millennials and stuff that are or not millennials, but the newer generation, how they're more environmentally cautious,
more environmentally friendly. Like that's they're global warming, and
he said Bitcoin he thinks will eventually die because basically exactly what Elon just said.
Right.
So
yeah, I think
more people become aware, it's gonna just keep going down. I think.
It'd be interesting to find out how much power they actually hold. Like, I want to visit a Bitcoin farming mine. Like, I've seen videos of people literally having like warehouses full of graphics cards, and I mean, I guess that's gotta be an assload of power.
Yeah.
I mean,
most of the time it's not worth the cost of electricity to mine, and plus the cost of the graphics cards, which are through the moon.
Right. But looks like between Doge and Bitcoin, I mean, like you said, obviously Bitcoin's tanking off, but yeah, how frustrating is that, man? What was the all-time high on Bitcoin?
That's like 60, low 60s.
63,000. Ooh, I thought I saw 65, 64. What's expand say? Oh, apparently you can expand in here. So let's see here.
I'm just gonna look at Weeble because it shows you real quick.
It looks like I'm seeing about 63, 64, somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, that sucks, dude.
The highest was 64,900 actually.
64,900. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. On the April 13th. Like the 13th? Nah, maybe the 14th.
So what were your thoughts on VeChain? So we haven't really looked into it. We've heard about it. I had a buddy who was actually trying to talk about it to me the other day at work. But I didn't really get to sit down and talk with him because I was busy. But yeah, I will have to look into it. Where can we buy or look at VeChain on? Do you know what platform it's on? Is it on like Robinhood or Coinbase?
Probably on. We'll have to buy it through.
Probably PancakeSwap.
Yeah. I don't own any Bitcoin because you can make a lot better profits elsewhere, in my eyes.
Yeah.
Unless you were in 5 years ago or more.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I mean, to make 100%, this thing would have to go to $105,000, and that's going to take a whole lot. But
right,
making any other crypto that's half a cent go to 1 penny is a hell of a lot easier.
Right, exactly.
You'll make a lot more money if you're not in Bitcoin.
Yeah, I think I think like you said, I don't own any Bitcoin either. It'd have been nice to be in it years ago, but didn't. Sell or hold? I mean, depending on what you're looking at. If you're looking at Bitcoin, I mean, I think you missed the sell option there because that's it's not looking too hot right now. It's still going down. I mean, well, it's kind of coming back a little bit. I think it'll recover a little bit, but it's not.
I think it'll recover, but then just go down further. But we'll see. It might recover some and then just hang out. But yeah,
almost I think it's every single crypto platform. Okay.
Are you in the U.S. though, Rowan? Because in the U.S. it's like stupid hard to buy altcoins. Or at least a lot of them.
See, we don't have Binance. We have Binance.us. which is only legal in certain states, and they only have like so many cryptos on there. They don't have XRP, all these other cryptos on there. Like if in order for us to buy altcoins, we have to go through like a whole bunch of process, and it's kind of a pain. Sell or hold, again, that's up to you, my guy. Depending on what you, we're not gonna tell you what to do. Do what's best for you and your money. What's going on? What is going on? Sung. So basically, Elon Musk sent out a tweet saying, "Hey, we're no longer accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment for Tesla until they can find another energy source to mine on, because it's hurting the environment. Because obviously Tesla's about, helping the environment. So, yeah. So I think they're gonna switch to another crypto, and that could be Doge. I'm thinking so. Got a tweet about it. Elon's all about it. I think it's gonna happen. But there's only one way to find out.
And so Doge's coming back after that dip. That's usually what happens every time it has a big dip like that. People just buy back in. So
right, it's a good sign.
I don't understand why everyone keeps selling like that. When if you look at the chart, it happens over and over and over and over, and people keep doing it. But
right,
I mean, whatever.
Is this Elon getting back at Barry for what he did to Doge? I mean, that's a good possibility. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but Barry, I don't know what his last name is. I was scrolling. I was freaking. Oh, I'm not even gonna say it. I want to say three knuckle, but no. I was in a rabbit hole on Twitter, and yeah, I was going through the whole drama of this Barry guy. He was basically bashing Doge, and he's backing Shiba coin, or Shiba Uno, or whatever the hell it's called. And it basically caused Doge to kind of, hey, what the hell? But it basically caused Doge to tank. And I mean, this could be him getting back, This could be. That would be petty as shit, but that would be funny as hell too.
Be hilarious.
Is it the right moment to buy ETC? I mean, it's
down a lot, so
if I had more money, I would be buying it. Honestly, that's me personally. I'm not telling you to go buy it. You do what's best for you and your money. But for me, if I had more money to buy Ethereum Classic right now, I would be buying it. But I have bills to pay, so I can't just go willy-nilly and spend on it. So, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Why do you do the baby like that? He's got to know his role. He's got to know his role.
Know your role.
We call him Stock Baby. He's made one appearance on the channel. One appearance.
I think he's made a couple appearances, but one actual appearance.
Like one actual
appearance. Short.
Yeah,
it was like a short.
It was on a short. If we can get this live stream to 20 likes, I'll bring him over here. That's what I'll do. We're at 7 likes right now. I'll give him, get 20 likes. I'll bring him over here, and he'll make an appearance. But yeah, I'm hoping things turn around, because yeah, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired at this point with the freaking stock market. Like, I don't even look anymore. Honestly, like, I don't look, because I know it's just gonna upset me. And then, like I said, we went to the zoo today, and it was really nice to be away from the whole stock market, the computer, the looking. And I was only looking at, I only looked at SafeMoon when I was buying it this morning. So
yeah. We're at 14 likes now. People are hitting it.
Right. Yeah, we're at 14 likes. Literally just doubled it just by that. Listen, if you guys want to see Stock Baby, I'll bring him over here at 20 likes. Did you guys see Elon? Yeah, we were just talking about that. Giovanni, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, Bitcoin's tanking because of it, but
yeah, we pulled up the Bitcoin price, and it dropped like a rock.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm hoping.
I think whenever he announces whatever crypto he is going to use, which he has talked about, he put out a poll about using Dogecoin before, but it's probably just a meme. But um, whatever crypto they do land on, that sucker's gonna go to the moon. So
Right.
be
Right.
watching out for them tweets and
Please.
say,
Oh, for the love of Elon, please say safe moon. Please say safe moon.
say
You know what? No,
that'd
no,
be
no, no.
it.
I changed that around. Please say bonfire. I'm gonna need
Right.
bonfire, safe moon, and Dogecoin on that rocket ship when he says that. Because
At bonfire would be all right.
like I said, bonfire hits 10 cents, dude. I'm renting out a hotel in Vegas. Rent out the whole hotel, and we'll do a stock dudes convention. That's what we'll do. Could you imagine? That would be dope.
That would be.
I'd probably throw in like $100 complimentary. Go to the casino.
One
Complimentary.
free drink.
Yeah, right. Buy you one drink. 5 more likes until you get to see cool. Yeah, 5 more likes until you see cool baby. Get to 20 likes, and I'll bring stock baby over here. He's been kind of just chilling in his crib. Love watching your Neo videos. Following from Yorkshire, England. Wow, across the seas, my guy or girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we have a lot. Yeah, we have a lot of people from the UK and everywhere. Netherlands, Singapore.
Yeah,
I've heard.
I think
so many
Australia.
places.
I think Australia. But hey, I appreciate you following the channel. I appreciate it.
Yeah, sorry, no Neo video today. We will be back with a Neo video probably tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, we get a lot of mixed reviews on Neo videos. So we try to do a lot of Neo news. We try to keep you guys up to date on Neo, but there really hasn't been a whole lot coming out lately with Neo. So that's why we haven't done a Neo video, because it's not a lot to talk. We don't want to bring out just some like, hey, Neo did that. Like, we want it to be entertaining and like engaging to you guys. So that's why we kind of just put some of the smaller news on the back burner. If Bitcoin tanks to 1 cent, who will be buying? I will buy. If Bitcoin goes to 1 penny, I will buy.
Yeah, I'll throw some in, but at that point, if it does hit a penny, it's probably because Bitcoin is just dead and because no one wants to use it anymore. So it's probably not going to go anywhere. Right.
Is it a good time to invest into SafeMoon? I don't know, honestly. I just threw $100 at it because it was, it's been getting a lot of talk on. There's a website, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like coin. There's some coin website that keeps track of like which cryptocurrencies are like the most talked about and which one has the most mentions and which ones are the most bought and sold. And I think the top 3 or top 4 were like it was in the top 3 or 4. SafeCoin or SafeMoon was. So whether it's a good time to buy, I don't know. I know I bought in this morning. I don't know if it's up. I don't know if it's down. I just bought in this morning because honestly, getting in now is just going to be.
Yeah, with super cheap stuff like that, you might as well just throw in a little bit and then just hang on and see what the hell happens.
With a lot of these shit coins, though, you got to be careful because you got to be willing to lose this money because it could literally
right, exactly.
Down. So don't put it.
That's why I only said just a little bit. Don't throw in like a bunch.
Right. We actually made a video this morning on. It's actually the last video we released about buying SafeMoon and Bonfire. So if you don't know how to do that, at least it works in the States that way. I don't know about across seas how easy it is to buy it, but in the States you literally have to jump through hoops. So, yeah. But yeah, it looks like
it's
kind of consolidating right now.
It's ridiculous in this.
Oh, I think we're losing. Oh. I think stream crashed. Did I lose connection?
Yeah, what's happening here? It's spinning.
I think I'm losing frame drop. Please. There it goes. Yeah, we lost it for a second.
You have Steam open?
No. It came back. I just lost frames there for a second. I don't know. Let me pull up. It is open. Yeah, it's probably because I'm on Wi-Fi. So I'll have to. Let me go ahead and plug in my Ethernet cord. 1 second. There we go. I plugged in my Ethernet cord, so hopefully that prevents us from getting disconnected of any kind. There we go. So what you're saying is go with Elon on Save Moon. You do you, boo. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm not telling you to sell it. Whatever's best for you and your money. Don't come crying to me if you lose all your money. Because I'm gonna cry to myself if I lose my money. So that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's why I'm just throwing little chunks at a lot of different things. So if one of them goes to the moon, I'm good to go. But if it also tanks, I'm not gonna be really that upset about it.
Right.
Not gonna drop $10,000 on some shit coin and hope hope that it goes to the moon and then be upset when it just dies.
Let's see here.
But I mean, unless you got $10,000 just throw away and not be upset about, then I guess go for it.
Right. Can I change? There. I changed my bit rate to see if that helps. I increased it to 4,500. Apparently it's at 2,500 and YouTube didn't really like that, so guess I'll just put it at 4,500 and see what happens. Hopefully that gives a better quality stream for you guys. I didn't realize it was that low. Yeah,
Ethereum
Bitcoin
Classic. Ethereum Classic is down 14% last 24 hours. Keeps on going down. It's at $95 right now.
That's unfortunate.
That's pretty unfortunate.
I should have sold when it was at 175 just to take. But you don't expect this stuff. Like you can't predict this. We can look at it right now. Got Ethereum Classic here. We got Bitcoin here. Bitcoin's just straight dog water right now because that's
see, like I said, people will buy back in a little bit and then it'll tank again. I see this all the time in the stock market. It always does this.
Right. Yeah, so Ethereum or Bitcoin is dog water right now. Ethereum Classic is kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let's pull up Robinhood again, and let's go ahead and look up Ethereum. Let's see how that one's doing as well.
So, I mean, yeah, crypto definitely gets your blood going because, I mean, like I said, in Ethereum Classic, I was up over 100 and some percent in like not even a day and a half or so. It's nuts.
Right.
The amount of money you can make.
Yeah. Pretty fun though, don't you think? Yeah, exactly like he said. I honestly find it's almost like gambling, except it's like you make a lot more money.
Right.
So yeah, if you guys want to see the Stock Baby, hit that like button. If we get the stream to 20 likes, we'll bring Stock Baby over here. He's only made an appearance once on the channel, so if you want to see him, hit that like button. I think we're only 6 away now.
Yeah.
He was over there screeching earlier, weren't you? You were screeching. Yep. It's funny. But yeah, there he is. But yeah, I'm hoping again with Elon sending out the tweet this morning of, you know, Tesla accepting Dogecoin as a crypto, you know, to buy it. Wonder how much. Can you think I could buy it with like my 600 Doge?
Probably not.
That's gonna be the down payment. That's gonna be your down payment.
Right. That's gonna be your first month's payment.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. But hopefully things start to come back. I think that just today everything's just been kind of whack.
And crypto is all. It was like I said. I don't know what time it was that I looked. It was probably early afternoon. But everything was up pretty good. Like Ethereum was up 6.5%. Like Stellar Lumens was up 2.5 or so, and Litecoin and stuff. A bunch of other things were up like 2.5%. And then now you look at it and everything's negative.
Right. And I'm looking at just looking at it right now, and it's just like everything's dog water. Nothing too hot. Things kind of trending back down, which. It goes, it does this. It goes in cycles. It goes up crazy, and then it comes down, and it kind of consolidates, and then it goes up. You have another run. If we look at Ethereum Classic, I'm pretty sure this one's been doing it. Or it can just not. It can just prove me wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about here. But yeah, we had the clean run up. This is where I should have sold, is that 179 mark. But again, like I said, you don't expect this to pull back like that crazy.
Right.
But I think we'll
Yeah, not
kind of
that much.
consolidate and have another run up.
Yeah. I mean, you look at any of them in over the past 3 months. Not really Ethereum Classic because it's kind of just starting to go up. But you look back at Ethereum, you look at like a 3 month or something, and it does it all
Right.
the time. It runs up, pulls back a little bit, and then hangs out, and then blasts off
Exactly.
again. So yeah. We the night of SNL, we both actually sold a little bit of Doge.
Right. I actually sold what I put into Doge. So I sold what I put in, and then I let the rest ride. So I could have taken some profit, but I'm like, you know what? Like I'm not too concerned, so I'll just let it ride. And so that's where I'm hoping to see Doge to $1. So I mean, I'm still up. My cost basis right now in Doge, I think, is like 30 or 31 cents. So I'm not too concerned about it. But that's why I kind of don't want to buy at this higher price, because I don't want to raise my cost basis anymore. But
Right.
scared money don't make no money.
Right. If it goes to 100, you'll be upset.
Right. I own 15,000 Doge. How much do you own now? Did you sell off any of it, or did you keep it? I watched Ethereum go from 1,400 to 80.
Yeah.
Whew. Damn.
Back in 2018.
Did you hold did you hold during that, or did you sell off? Because like when I remember sitting in my office at work when Bitcoin was like, it was like dirt cheap, like 1,000 to 2,000. It was like the 2,000 mark, and then it just blasted off to 19,000. And we were talking at work, and it was absolutely crazy. Like just thinking about having that much money in Bitcoin. And like we were all sitting there on our calculators doing calculations of like how much money you would have if you had this much Bitcoin. But to think that like now it was pushing $60,000 like is absolutely ridiculous.
Right.
Absolutely ridiculous. God, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
I really wish I had a little bit more money to put into Ethereum Classic. I don't want to put $55 from Robinhood in there.
I mean, what are you gonna do with that $55?
I thought about withdrawing it and then putting it into Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, Coinbase, and then maybe buying some like XLM. But that I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. If my wife knew how much money I had in crypto, you don't need to know.
All right.
She'll thank me later. Wake up one morning with, $100 worth of freaking Safe Moon. Wake up the next morning with 1.9 mil. Like, no man, I'll never sell off till it hit 100. Yeah, if Dogecoin hits $100, we're all gonna be happy. But that's gonna take quite a bit because of how much there is. There is so much Doge in the world right now.
Yeah.
Like an absolute lot. Let me see. Listen, I'm just going to hit you guys with a little quick plug. If you guys aren't subbed to the channel yet and you guys want to stay up to date on all things crypto and all things Neo and stock, hit that sub button. Best way to support the channel. That's all we ask. We don't ask you to buy anything. Just hit the sub button. If not, whatever. You guys are adults. You can do what you want. I don't care. Well, I do care, but, Let's freaking go. Really, I'm really hoping Doge kind of comes back, though. It was kind of nice seeing that 75 or 74 cents.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me look at. Let's see here. Okay. It seems that Elon Musk tweets in the early mornings of, seems like he tweets in the early mornings. So I'm hopefully wake up tomorrow with an early text from Elon saying, hey, Tesla's now accepting Dogecoin. And then wake up to Dogecoin being $1.25.
and then sell it.
You know, if this ever hits $1, there's gonna be a huge sell-off.
Right. It's a new mining app on your phone. You use the code Albert Tacos. What's that mean? What's the app? Is it Pi? Because if it's Pi, I already have it. Because I farm Pi because in the event that it does go, you know, become alive, I have 143 of it, whatever it's going to be worth, if anything. But hey, it doesn't hurt anything to farm it. Yeah, exactly. It's for Picoin. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Elon is going to do that exact. I hope so. Could you imagine? I hope so. I hope so. It looks like we're kind of getting a little bit of buyback here. On all of them. Let me go back to live on all these. Ethereum, look at this. This is live. Ethereum literally went from $4,020 all the way up to $4,200, then it sold right back off.
Yeah.
What if that's a glitch in the system? Maybe not. You guys saw the last tweet from Elon about? Yep. We were just talking about that. That's the reason we see Bitcoin doing this number right here.
Yeah. It's the big old tank.
God, that's God. I know. Tell him, say 20 more. Give me 20 likes. 20 likes, and I'll bring you over here. 20 likes, and I'll bring Stock Baby over here.
We both have Ethereum.
But yeah. When is Ethereum gonna run back up? Ethereum Classic. I'm hoping now. Honestly,
Yeah, I wouldn't think it would pull back much more.
Let me see here. Let me see if I can pull up Weeble real quick, and let's see if Ethereum Classic is in here. Ethereum Classic. Let's see if we can find. Man, that's kind of. Go. Ooh, that's not going to be good. That is not. That's not even what I want. I don't know if they have. Is there like Ethereum Classic USD? Because that's the. I was really hoping to see if we could find some like support and resistance lines, but I don't see Ethereum Classic in here. I mean, obviously Ethereum Classic right here, but that's not what we want either. Because I don't really know what this converts over to when it comes to the actual stock, or the crypto itself. XRP 100% more energy efficient. I have a buddy at work who is big on XRP. He thinks it's going to be the future currency of the world, which I don't know how accurate that is, but literally between Doge, like Elon, I think really wants Doge to be the future currency of the world, and then you have XRP, which is a high contender. Use TradingView for charts. Okay, I'll go ahead and pop over there real quick. Let's see here. Look at that. Coming in clutch with Ethereum, with the charts. Full feature chart. Coming in clutch. Let's see here. Let's see. That is Ethereum. Let's look up Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic USD. Okay. So let me go ahead and try. So I guess we can look at these together while I'm just looking at it. So kind of looking for these bottom points here to find a support line to see what it's touching. And it looks like right here. I mean, that $97 seems to be a support line. It's touched it a couple times. 3 times so far, and it's holding above, so. And right now, we're Ethereum Classic sitting at $99, so definitely bouncing off that $97, $98 mark. And hopefully she holds.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't think it would go down a whole lot more because it's gone down a lot.
Right, especially from the all-time high.
Right.
Especially from that all-time high. Skip that. But yeah, I'm hoping she keeps going. Let's see here. Looks like Doge is kind of climbing back up from its fall off, but nothing crazy. And Bitcoin, oh yeah, I think Bitcoin's kind of consolidated at this point. I think it's going to consolidate and see where it goes from here. But it's been kind of going up and down for the past couple weeks, month or so. Which is still not at a low. You know, 49,000 was the low. We're sitting at like, what, 52,000 right now? So, I mean, even back in February,
Yeah.
45. Yeah, it took a pretty good dip right there. Definitely seen a little bit of a buyback, but I think he's falling asleep now. Let's see. Yeah, we're really wanting to see Daddy Elon send another tweet out. Between that and then, like we said earlier, with that banker, with the banker buying, you know, selling or quitting his job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see here. 1 second. All right, there we go. But yeah, if we also look at, let me pull up Weeble real quick too. I guess if we look at the market today, everything was down quite a bit. It looks like a little bit of green coming up, but NASDAQ itself down 2.6%. That's awful, especially for the tech sectors. Like, that is not good. Everything was down about 2%. Oh, I don't even want to look at my 401k at work. Probably gonna throw up everywhere. That would be let me go back to
Bitcoin's starting to come back up a little bit. We'll see if it sells off again, though.
yeah. Hopefully it keeps going that way, but I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not into Bitcoin, so I could really honestly I don't really care what it does. It makes me wonder though if like Bitcoin actually like I don't want to say controls the market, but if a lot of things kind of like fluctuate, you know, kind of do what
kind of just mirror Bitcoin.
does. Yeah, Ethereum Classic back up to $100. Like I said, if I had more money to throw at it, I'd have threw it at it.
Whoever was asking if it was a good time to buy, that would have been a good time to buy.
We appreciate that. Appreciate that, Jamie.
Hodge twins.
I love the Hodge twins, dude. Freaking love the Hodge twins.
Yeah,
I love when they go-
everything.
I love when they do their yeah. I love that. Freaking love that, man. It's just so good.
Yeah, but everything is crazy discount right now. Any stock. I mean, even today, all the crypto stuff came down some, so it'd be a good time to buy some more.
Yeah. Love me some Neo, but dude, it's been. Oh man.
Yeah,
it
I mean,
hurts.
it's the perfect time to snatch up a bunch, though, if you had a bunch of money less sitting around.
Right.
Because here in the next few months, it's gonna blast. I think everything's gonna take off like it did after COVID, and then
Right.
everything's gonna go up like crazy. It's just
So-
for the time being, it's really rough.
Why is Weeble showing me that Neo finished positive for the day when it didn't?
Oh, on
You
the
see-
top right, it's red.
Right. Can you see this though? Do you see this down here in the chart? See how it's like going up as if like it finished green? Well, never mind. Sorry. It's been a long day. That was a brain fart. Obviously, it didn't finish green. It's just obviously ended going up.
Right.
Yeah, brain fart. I am losing my mind. Losing my mind. All right. Let's go ahead. So I think what we're going to do now is we are going to end the stream. We just kind of wanted to, come on here, give us a shot, see how the stream went. And then we will be back on tonight for a late night stream. Stock Dudes Late Night. That's what we're going to be here for. So if you guys are interested in that, hit that sub button, hit that like, all that good stuff down below. Supports the channel, and it'll give you notifications when we come back online tonight. So I think it'll probably be around 10 o'clock or so is when we'll be back on. And we'll kind of do the same thing here. We'll watch Dogecoin, watch all the cryptos, watch the market, see what's going on, talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I know last time we streamed, it was a great time, man. We're giving anything from stock news to dating advice is what you got from us from that night. So
that was a good time.
But yeah, so we'll be back later tonight, and we're actually going to be releasing a video here in a minute as well. So if you guys are interested in that, go check it out. But again, we'll be back later tonight. We'll see you guys later.